All right, let's knock it out the park.
Who needs $1 million? Though it be nice, I got a billion blessings, and the drinks are on ice. Here's to the good, good life. Don't need no Maserati.
Hey y'all, how's your mama now? It's me, Dina here. Apparently, I am flying solo today. I know that one of our
Mm-mm.
co-hosts. Oh no, I'm not. Yay, producer Dave! Thank
How's your
you.
mom on them, girl?
Oh, my mama's doing great. She's actually
Mm.
upstairs. She provided dinner tonight. She did the door dashing.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so apparently Tina's having car trouble.
Mm.
Uh, and you helped her out with that?
Yes, ma'am, I did. Shout
That was
out
so
to
sweet.
Faith Auto Solutions and my boy Bobby Presley. You got to pay for the next one, Bobby, but hook my girl up.
We thank you, Bobby, for being her hero today.
Mm.
Yes, and praying that the repair is relatively inexpensive. Yes, hopefully. Y'all, it's a new year and we have a new sponsor.
Mm.
Yes, we do. Our opening segment was brought to you by Bailey's Fine Home Remodeling. From start to finish, big or small, Bailey's Fine Home Remodeling does it all. Whether building something new, updating something old, or a simple repair, Bailey's Fine Home Remodeling provides excellent craftsmanship at fair prices just for you. You can contact them at 678-899-2632 or Billy Bailey 0038 at Gmail. And I have to say, I have used Billy
Mm.
several times and he's great, y'all. He helped me move like super heavy furniture that, my husband with a broke back couldn't get. He did that kind of stuff for us. So whatever you need, give him a call.
Facts. And shout out to Dharma. Dharma says, "Hey, happy 2026, ladies. I can't wait to see the first episode." And then she remembered to say, "Hey, Dave. Hey."
Hey Dharma, I'm so glad you're here. Happy
It was
New
so
Year.
awesome meeting her. Wasn't it cool meeting
It
her like face to face?
It was so cool meeting her face to face. She is an amazing lady. She really is. I enjoyed every moment we spent together. We got to go shopping and went down to Lenox and spent some time together. So it was really cool.
What do you think she liked most about hanging out with the girls here in America? For those who don't know, Dharma is from England, correct?
Y- She lives in England, but she's actually from Cape Town, South Africa.
Wow.
Yes.
I remember we were talking in the room, like we were talking about foods, and she's like, "Oh, that sounds good," like she never had it. So, what do you think she had the most fun doing while she was here?
Without a doubt. I know she
Mhm.
said she wanted fried chicken.
Oh my God, where'd you take her for fried chicken? That's
I
hard.
did. I didn't. I think Amanda took her to KFC.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, no, we did take her to several Mexican restaurants and she got her
mm,
fill of Mexican.
all right.
So, yeah. And then, she got to eat some of our little Christmas treats like snowman poop and our different cheesecakes. And so that was fun.
I have to know because I'm pretty sure I don't know what they're talking about. She said, "I love seeing the podcast live. It was awesome having you in the studio with us, Darby. It was so cool." Uh, oh, look at this. Quarter Steve. Gee, thanks for shopping with the wife. Mo money gone. That's right. That's right, Steve. And,
she,
and Dan
yes,
took me
Steve.
to Jefferson's. Jefferson's.
I,
Nice.
oh, yes, I did. That was after our shopping. Yeah, we had wings and fries and a few margaritas.
And guess what else? I found somebody for you. I'll see you later.
All right.
Oh,
Hey,
before I leave,
girl. Hey.
Tina says she'll be
Hey,
on in 10 minutes.
All right. Mwah. Thank you, producer Dave.
what did he say?
Tina will be on with us in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good deal.
Yes.
And
So
you can
glad you're
see-
here, Ray. So we were just talking a little bit about Dharma when she came to see us and some of the food that she got to experience. She and I went to Jefferson's and had wings and fries.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and we
Nice.
also had margaritas. And
Yes.
yes, we had those. I think every time we went out.
I was gonna say we probably had margaritas a few times.
Yeah, yeah, because we took her to Mexican three times, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she liked that a lot.
Yeah. Dharma says, Ray, Happy New Year 2026.
Hey, Happy New Year. I'm sorry. I was trying to get everything together. You can hear me fine though now, right? At home?
We sure can. I love your
Good.
hat. It looks good.
Thank you. My bestie got this for me.
She has such good taste.
Her name may be Dina.
Yeah, that was her hat was her Christmas present, y'all. I found it in Tunica, I think. Or I don't know. Somewhere along the travels.
Yes.
Yes. I was like, this is my girl.
Yes, it is. I really like it. I enjoy it. And I've worn it several times now. But today I was wearing it my live. And I turned around. I was doing a cooking live, so I turned around at the sink and one of my guys said, "Hey, you got your tag still on your hat." So I was having a little mini Pearl moment.
I love it. That is so cute.
Yeah, crazy.
Minnie Pearl was my favorite on Hee Haw.
She was funny. She really was.
Yes, absolutely.
Mhm. So, okay, where are we at? I am so sorry I was late.
It's all right. This segment is brought to you by Fitness First. That's where we're at.
Oh, okay. That's my little thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's you,
Here
boo.
we go. This segment is brought to you by Fitness First.
Right in the butter. Yeah, you must be really.
We were supposed to wait.
We were a little early. Sorry, y'all. Our boss isn't here. So, we're doing the best we can.
We're winging it on our own here today. Okay. So this segment is brought to you by Fitness First, where the mission is to help you move better, feel stronger, live healthier, no matter your age or fitness level. Every training and nutrition strategy is tailored to your unique needs, goals, and lifestyle. Train smarter, not harder. Fitness First by Jennifer Plummer.
Yay.
All right, Dina, what's getting in your grits?
Y'all, a cooking live, something my wife would never. Or Steve, behave. He didn't marry me because I'm a good cook. What is getting in my grits is I'm having to get out and pump my own gas, y'all. Like, what happened to the days of when the little dude would come up and ask you what kind of gas you wanted, and then he would pump it and he would clean your windshield front and back, and then you'd give him a couple extra dollars and you'd be on your way. You wouldn't have to get out and freeze. Like, that went out when in the 90s.
Yeah, for most places, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. There's some states that it's illegal to pump your own gas, like Oregon. So you cannot pump your own gas at all in Oregon. It's against the law.
We enact that in Georgia.
But not in Georgia. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I would pay the little extra to have that service too. Especially like when we were up in Michigan. Oh, I would have paid extra for somebody to do all that stuff.
What am I
Do to me
gonna
to do live.
I could show everybody how to open a can.
You could show everybody how to make your sausage balls. You do really good sausage balls.
Oh, that's true. Thank you, Ray. That I could do. Yeah, I'll probably make those for Easter.
We're gonna make you a live host someday, eventually.
Yeah. Oh no, I can do it now. I just haven't I'm going to do it tomorrow when I go shopping at the unclaimed baggage.
Oh, okay. You're going tomorrow to unclaimed
Yeah.
baggage?
Yeah, my
I
mom's
wouldn't
here,
go.
so I figured I would use her military ID and get that
There you go.
discount. Yes.
Yep. That'll be nice.
Yes. Yeah. So we're just going to spend the day together. So I'm looking forward to that. So
Very
what's getting in
good.
your grits, Ray?
Well, what was getting in my grits was we went to Michigan this week, and we were so excited about it all, and it was exciting. But the first night we were there, it snowed, and I mean, it didn't snow a little. There was a blizzard, guys, a blizzard. So we went out to go to the mall because we were going to do things, right? And we're sliding all over the place. I mean, poor Dina. She was a champion driver in Michigan because it was going wild. Hey, Tina, welcome, welcome. Um, so we ended up going to the mall, but we came right back home and we're like, we're done. And then the next day we were able actually to go out and do things. But then the day after that, we wanted to go thrift store in and hang out with her aunt and stuff like that. And it was the same thing. We almost run through a red light because we couldn't stop. I mean, the roads were crazy up there. So we just mostly stayed in the hotel, let the kids swim, and hung out. So it wasn't terrible, but
time.
we did. It just was not as fun being snowed in. I like the snow, but I don't want to be snowed in where you can't do anything. And then I fell twice. Lord have mercy upon my soul on the first day. Walking out to the car, and my feet just go out from under me. And then I went over to got food. Thank God we weren't going to starve because there was like 3 or 4 restaurants right there by our hotel that were within walking distance. And this Taco Bell was literally right across from us. And I'm walking back, and I didn't pick up my boot high enough, and I fell. Then darn drinks went everywhere. The food was okay, but I did go back to Taco Bell, and they gave me new drinks for free. But but you wouldn't think it would be that difficult. But man, that snow was treacherous snow. Plus, it was snowing sideways. That was the day of the blizzard, and it was something. So
Definitely something.
it is fun to go on vacay, but I don't know that I want to go on vacay that often to a place that snows like that and be snowed in. So that's what's getting my grits. What about you, Tina? We're talking about what's getting in our grits.
Cars breaking down, so it's getting in my grits. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. In the middle of busy intersection and and in an area where I know nothing. So I'm like, wait, Dave texts me just the right moment. So, oh, Dave lives in here. He'll know. So yeah, I called Dave. He sent me to a shop. But yeah, I've never ridden in
Charming.
so,
It was snowing sideways.
thing. So I have Progressive Insurance. So you're supposed to just pull up on the app if you need roadside assistance, right? So I'm stopped in the middle of an intersection by a hospital. It's super busy. And they can't give me an ETA on when the wrecker's going to get there. So the he's not a cop, but he's the road guy, whatever. Not even a hero. They call it something else in Cobb County. I don't even remember what it was, but he's like, well, I don't. He said, well, it's a busy intersection, so I can't let you stay here for more than 30 minutes. So if your insurance can't give you an ETA, I'm going to have to call my record service. And I just paid the extra for my insurance to get it back to Cartersville where I live. And no, now I got to use his record service and pay $200 out of pocket and then get reimbursed because they can't tell me when the record's going to get there. So yeah, it's been a really fun day.
Oh my gosh.
Yay.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. And as it turns out, which I hope is an easy fix, my brake caliper came loose. So yeah, I don't know. Happy 2026. It's off to a great start.
Yeah. The races. Yes,
Yep.
Aaron, the roads in Michigan are horrible.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were horrible.
Very unsafe. And I was surprised that it was, such a state that it gets all this weather that they weren't better prepared because the surface streets were what were bad. They were more concerned with the interstates.
Yeah.
Would you
Right.
agree? Yeah.
Yes.
Steve
But
said,
even
Steve said you needed Dina's feet, right? Because they're a larger base.
Ouch!
Lord,
Ouch! They are bigger
So-
than yours, right? That's true. I didn't fall.
you did not. You didn't fall once, and I'm over
No.
here falling every day. Well, I failed twice in one day, and then I figured out, you better walk like a penguin if you're going to be out there in that mess and wear the proper shoes. Well, yeah, if you weren't in here last week, she's a size 10. She's a
Yes.
size 10.
Walter,
So-
you're answering Walter. So Dina's a Bigfoot. Good to know.
Yes.
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, y'all. It was definitely a nightmare everywhere up there. So I totally get your grits and why you would never want a vacation there ever again, which really wasn't a vacation. It was more of a family trip.
It was. It was more of a thing to go check on Dina's aunt, and we did that, and I loved her aunt. She's become my Facebook friend now.
Oh, I love that.
Connected. She is very sweet. So,
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
She'll have friends when
And-
she gets down here.
and I did get to see my in-laws. They came to the hotel the day that people could actually travel around. They came down and visited with us at the hotel, which was very nice.
So sweet.
They are very sweet. They're very, very kind people.
Yes.
They
Yeah,
are.
she was so cute.
Good people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. What are we doing next, y'all? So now it's time for the tea time. Tea time.
This segment is brought to you by the Adairsville Coffee Company at 6365 Joe Frank Harris Parkway in Adairsville, Georgia. ACC's motto is drink better, feel better, be better. Order your beans for home and other merchandise at www.adairsvillecoffeeco.com. Best coffee ever.
Yes, it is. I will attest.
What's happening in the celebrity gossip world, Dina?
This is huge. And Tina, I know we're going to have a lot to go over with this with you. We are talking about the cult of the Real Housewife, y'all. Mary Cosby from the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is being accused of being a cult leader, not a preacher. Members of her congregation have come out to say that she has had pallbearers stand in front of the doors, refusing to allow them to exit until they provide their credit cards to be swiped. Members were on the documentary saying that they would have to write down their amounts that they're tithing, even though, there's a standard amount, obviously, that you're supposed to contribute. They would have money rushes, I guess is what they would call, and hold the people in. Where if you didn't have your card, they would have you call someone from your house to even get the numbers and put the card number in manually.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not the first time I've heard of that. Yeah, it's a dictatorial pastors. They're not pastors, they're charlatans is what they are. But
He has even called herself Jesus, that if you love Jesus and believe that you're going to go to heaven, you have to love her too, because you're going to heaven through her.
oh God.
So this they had cult experts on there. I mean, this season went on for I think 3 hours. So there were 3 episodes talking about her and the damage that she had done, and then basically at the end it alleges that the man who put her on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City did it to expose her because she bankrupted him and he ended up dying alone from a brain tumor.
Wow.
Yes, so they had his audio recordings where he was talking about his affair with her, and like every time that they would get together, it would cost him another loan or an equity line or things of this nature. So it's amazing.
The Bible is full of false prophets. So if you follow
Yes.
somebody, you better read the Bible for yourself. Don't trust what somebody says just because they're on a stage. You got to read it for yourself.
Right.
Absolutely. Well, y'all, and she preaches with a gold microphone.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, like that would not appeal to me at all because who's paying for that gold microphone? The congregation. So,
Cultures, okay, and I'm just going to be very careful what I say here, but there are different church cultures that exist, and some people will only follow that, and I don't know why. I've never understood that. That's not who Jesus was. That's not how he walked out his ministry. But people seek to become superstars, and they'll do it in the church just like they do it anywhere else. So all I would say to our listeners today is don't follow them. Don't follow people like that. If there is not fruit in their life to back up what they're saying, then don't follow them.
y'all, it's a new year, new me. I crossed international borders without any issues.
There you go.
Yes, thank you, Corner Steve. Y'all, for some reason, when I cross the border, they like to mess with me.
Yeah, you didn't get detained or kicked out. That's great.
That's yeah. No, we did not. We went through without any issues whatsoever.
Aaron asked, does Ray need ballet classes to learn balance?
Actually, we've had ballet classes, so
ballet classes. We did.
actually had ballet classes.
Me and Ray together.
Right.
Can you imagine Ray and Ray doing a plie?
I won't see that. Y'all have to watch this new movie that is based on a true story starring Channing Tatum, y'all. It was so good. You know, I love me some true stories, but this was an amazing movie. This dude robbed between 45 and 60 McDonald's restaurants. Then he escaped from prison and held up inside a Toys R Us for months.
Oh my gosh.
It's a wild and crazy ride. Like I said, it has Channing Tatum, you know, Magic Mike. So you just have to watch it because he's pretty and it's funny.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
We used to live in a few months. I would check out Toys R Us.
Where can we watch it at? Dina?
On Prime Video.
Prime. Okay.
Yes, and it's called Roof Man.
Is it free or do we have to pay for it?
I don't know, to be honest, if it was on a part of my subscription or not.
Okay.
But it was very entertaining, y'all. Just the twists and turns, and him living inside the Toys R Us was probably the funniest thing.
I know. I want to go watch it tonight. It's got me.
Yeah, it's very good. And then, you know, after he gets arrested, after he gets recaptured, he tries to escape 2 more times from prison. He's still incarcerated, y'all.
Wow.
Eligible for parole in 2036.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it was a really good movie. It was funny, goofy, you know.
Easy.
You'll enjoy it. Easy to watch. I think we all like to look at Magic Mike.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is happening? We have coming up in Rome, Three Rivers Bull Riding. And this is at the Rome River Center, 2-night event, January 9th and 10th. If you like bull riding, come on out and catch this unforgettable show. I like bull riding. I may go check it out myself. So that's one thing that's going on.
Bull riding scares me. Every rodeo I've been to, it wasn't even bull riding, but they were riding broncos, bucking broncos, and somebody about got demolished every time. I'm like, rodeo atmosphere.
I like the bucking broncos too. Those are really fun too.
Freaks me out. But I'll put my
If
boots on
you
and go.
what's that?
I said, but I'll put my boots on and go with you.
Right, we should go. Maybe get a cowboy. You can get a
Hey,
cowboy.
Well, let's do it. We'll be your wing women.
woohoo!
That's right. That's right. If you want
Yes.
something a little less exciting and a little more chill, you can go to the Tellus Museum. And actually, this happens very rarely, but you can actually look through their powerful telescope and see the actual night sky, not a movie about the night sky, but actually go and see the actual sky. So this is happening Friday, January 9th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at the Tellus Museum, which is in Cartersville, Georgia. So that is an exciting thing, a little more chill than bull riding. All right. And if you are a big fan of Aerosmith, this is happening at the Gem Theater in Calhoun, Georgia, which they have some really good shows at this Gem Theater. I watch it.
I would love to
What?
actually go because I like some Aerosmith stuff. That would be fun.
Yep. So this is a band called Pandora's Box, and they're actually playing at 7:30 p.m., not at 10 o'clock at night or 11 o'clock at night, which is better. We've talked about that. So they're called Pandora's Box, the ultimate Aerosmith tribute. And it's going to be Saturday, January 10th at the Gem Theater, which is a historic theater in downtown Calhoun, Georgia. So go check them out. Doors open at 6:40. It does look like fun. So lots of fun things going on.
That sounds really fun.
It does.
Check it out.
I like Aerosmith a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do too. Well, I want to tell you about a company. A boss gives his employees over $240 million in bonuses after selling the family company. I want to be this guy. From Louisiana comes the story of a corporate dream fulfilled as a man succeeded his father as CEO of the family business, invested in innovation, which paid off and guided the business through a big sale. Something else that Graham Walker had his mind to achieve when he prepared to hand over the reins of Fibrabond, the rewarding of his people. It was the rewarding of his people. Enclosed in the sale agreement was a clause that 15% of the sale price should be paid out over 5 years as bonuses to his 540 employees, amounting to $240 million. Each employee will receive $443,000, according to the Wall Street Journal. I hope I'm 80 years old and get an email about how it's impacted someone, Mr. Walker said. Fiberbond was founded by Graham's father, Claude, in 1992. It's gone through boom times and bust times, remaining solvent through a devastating fire and the dot-com bubble. In the mid-2000s, Graham and his brother took charge of the company, and in 2020 began to invest in materials and know-how to build data centers. It was a choice that gave the company an early mover advantage, and today, the company website states it contains more than 51,000 modules deployed to projects across the country, making Fiberbond the nation's leading manufacturer of complex electrical modules used in the data centers. Following the sale of the company at $1.7 billion to Eaton, a smart power company and client of Fiberbond since 2015, Graham penned an emotional letter. Last week, we gathered together and recognized every Fiberbond employee, he wrote. We shared the same humbling question: how did we build this? 43 years of memories, failures, successes, and opportunities came forth as tears, hugs, and profound joy. Our family fulfilled a commitment that we would all win together, and over 2 days, we shared details of that commitment. Company employees told the Journal that news of the bonuses were met with shock and emotion, with people saying they'd use the money to pay off student loans, finance retirement, and go on vacation. It was surreal. It was like telling people they won the lottery. There was absolute shock, said Hector Farino, a Fiberbond executive who distributed the bonuses, according to the Journal. So I just thought that was a cool. Being a business owner, I know if I could make that happen, oh my gosh, that would be so amazing.
That is amazing. That is amazing. There's a guy I follow on TikTok. He's called the Roof Man, and this Christmas they made a lot of money this year. So they went to like Walmart and paid for people's Christmas gifts. And
So
recorded
awesome.
it,
That's
and it
what
was really, really cool. It was super cool.
I don't want to be rich to stuff up my coffers. I want to be rich to. Well, the Bible says we're blessed to be a blessing. So that is so much fun. So much fun.
For sure. For sure. I love to give to people. It's really
Mhm.
awesome. All of us are bent that way. So there was some comments. I don't know if y'all saw them.
Yeah.
Something about Dina riding on a donkey, a mechanical donkey.
Mechanical donkey in Gatlinburg that didn't go well, Steve said.
It
Oh,
didn't go well at all.
got to share that video. Walter said, why haven't we seen that on the show? Come on, Steve. Do share. Do share.
Corner Steve's gonna end up in trouble.
I see that. I see that.
Yes, he needs
We
to learn to be
actually have
quiet.
video of me riding on a mechanical bull as well in Panama City.
I do. I do.
Um,
Right around the bush. You rode that
somewhere
bull.
we have- I rode that bull though.
You did right. Yes, you did. You did a great job.
Walter says, Dick, what made you say, hey, I'm going to ride that donkey?
It's-
Probably the tequila made me say, "Hey, I'm gonna ride that donkey."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guess.
You know, I will say, I don't drink, but I have never heard a good story of somebody drinking tequila and something good coming out of it ever. Ever. I was like, tequila makes you want to take your clothes off. Is what the song says, but I don't know.
Makes you want to ride a donkey.
Makes you want to ride a donkey, apparently.
well, at least you have that excuse. I was completely sober when I rode the bull, so
Yeah, Ray was. Yeah. Oh, Steve
you
said
didn't even try to talk me out of it.
definitely the tequila for Tina. Yeah. So true, Dharma said about tequila. Yep. I don't know. I'm staying away from that stuff. Makes you crazy. Makes you cray cray.
It definitely uninhibits you a little bit, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
absolutely.
it takes away
you a
your
little. Well, I don't
Takes
have
you
one
away.
anyway, so
That's the problem with drinking. It removes your filter, so you don't have good judgment. That is true.
Yeah. It's true.
So true. So true. Oh my gosh.
Okay, where are we at next?
We're going to talk about our question of the week next, and our question of the week this week was, "What's the one thing the opposite sex does that drives you crazy?" What's the one thing the opposite sex does that drives you crazy?
So
That's
this
on
is
my
a general question.
This is a question. Yep.
oh, wait,
Don't
y'all.
for-
This is
don't forget to
this
read the ad.
segment. This segment is brought to you by Kaylin Shartle, Aesthetic Injection Specialist at GDE Aesthetics. Start the new year off with this chemical peel, y'all. It is on special for $140. You'll have to go see Kaylin. She's in Cartersville, or you can email her at ksshartle@gmail.com. This is a really good deal for this. This chemical peel will get off those nasty dark spots or the little imperfections. So this is a big special if you're ready to get rid of that nasty skin. I am. I want to try one. That's what I told her as soon as I saw it. I was like, "Oh, I got dark spots. Let's do it."
Way to get rid of that dry winter layer. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Ray and I instantly dried out when we were up north. Like the moisture just sucked right out of our skin. So
Mhm.
it's bad right now. Yeah, I think that would really give
Cold
a
weather
nice
do it.
refresh.
Fireworks will
that?
do it too, man. Fireworks
Oh,
will
I
dry
bet.
your skin out. So, like just touching it, like all the sulfur and the all the stuff that's in them, it just is so drying. So, what's one thing that the opposite sex does that drives you guys crazy?
So this is a generalization, right?
Yeah.
Probably leaving the seat up. That's a bad thing.
Ah,
Or the opposite, which is don't put the seat up at all, and they just pee all over the seat, which is disgusting.
That is disgusting. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Walter's the
Oh,
Walter bagging on us. Okay, the inability to.
Walter says, for
Shut
those of you on
up.
the radio, Walter says the inability to just shut up. Yeah, women don't really have that. Walter. We only
no,
have-
I don't think so.
No, yeah. How many of you have ever walked in the bathroom and sat on the toilet bowl because they forgot to put the lid down?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. In the
I've
middle
had
of the night.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's bad. One of the things that bugs the snot out of me is like when I think it's I find in my life, this is generalization, guys, don't get offended, but I find that men all the time say, "Hey, I'll hit you back," or "Hey, I'll call you back. I'll call you back," and they never do. I'll hit you back. Just don't say it if you're not going to do it. Just don't say it. Walter said,
I would rather neither one, Walter. Neither one. Don't pee on it. Lift it up, put it back down.
"Yeah,
Lift
yeah."
it up,
That's
put
it.
it back down.
That's it. Get your little workout there. Up, down, up, down.
Up. Yeah. Y'all can do this with the 12 ouncers.
That's right.
Then you can do it with the toilet seat. Same motion.
Yep. Up, abajo down. You can do it, guys.
Not that all men drink, because they don't all drink. I'm just saying.
They don't all drink. No, they don't. They don't.
Y'all,
Steve, use your hairbrush when you have 12. Oh, okay.
okay,
Oh,
first off, he doesn't have hair, so why does he have a hairbrush?
oh.
Where is my hairbrush?
So when I can't find one, yes, I use his, and every time he complains.
He don't want all your blonde hair in his hairbrush.
Exactly, but he didn't have any hair, so what does it matter?
Well, Walter, I just want the bathroom. He says, so basically you want to go to the bathroom and not have to do anything. I just want it to be ready for me, I guess. Call me
Yeah.
a princess, but I want it ready. I want it
Yeah.
ready to do my business.
Exactly.
So,
I want her to have her
Right.
stuff. and I have my stuff.
yeah.
I had my
Um,
side of the sink when I was married. My husband had his side of the sink. All his stuff was over there. All my stuff was over here. Mind you, I had a lot more stuff than he did, but
Same. Yes.
yeah.
We have two sinks, and somehow, like, his side always ends up like a corner, and mine like all the way over. It's bad. Yes. Our new sponsor, though, is going to come give me a quote to do some
Right.
remodeling in the bathroom so I can have some space. So I'm excited about that.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah. He does amazing
Yes.
work. I've had him do so
Yeah.
many jobs. I haven't found
you
it.
actually put me in touch with him.
Yep. He's a great friend.
Yes.
I've known him for 40 years.
Yes. And Bailey's Fine Home Remodeling. Yes.
Oh, they can
Does
do
very good work.
whatever you want done. They can do it for sure.
Yeah, y'all, and he's very reasonable as well.
Yeah. Very fair priced. Steve Hoover
Yeah.
says Dina uses his razor to shape her legs. They sell women's razors. He does have hair, wifey, on his face.
he was wiping hair on his face.
He has more hair on his face than on his head.
That is so mean. Don't be doing that.
It's so true.
I got thinning hair, so I'm gonna take up for Steve on that one.
Is there something wrong with guys don't have hair?
No, there's
You
not.
guys-
He has a brush. Why
Are you
does
trying
he
to
have
say
a
that you
brush?
use his beard brush on your hair?
Mhm.
Dina.
Oh my god.
Dina. You
Dina.
cannot use his beard brush on, he said, I'm calling the lawyer.
Oh, Steve, it's cheaper to keep her at this point, buddy. That's awesome. That's so
He
funny,
needs to quit telling all my secrets.
right? Well, guys, we are
The
going
only
to.
other thing that bothers me about guys sometimes, and this is probably not as general, this is probably more my guy situation, is non-sincere compliments.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
how do I look today? Oh, you look marvelous. You look fantastic.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I want to know what you really think, not your canned, your canned thing that you always say all the time and never change it up. So
Yeah,
I
that's
want,
obligatory is no good. No good. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
right, no canned responses. Be
Yeah.
true and from the bottom of your heart, not,
Right.
you know.
Yeah.
And guys, yes,
Don't
it
ever.
usually is a trick question.
That's what men say. Yeah. Yeah.
I truly want to know though. I'm pretty laid back, so
Well,
I
I
want to
do
know.
too, but I want you to be
Yes.
honest. But
Yeah.
Yes, I want you to be honest. I don't want you just to be like, that's fabulous or that's marvelous.
Yeah. Tell
No,
me so I go change if it looks bad.
tell me the truth. What is it?
now you better tell me.
Right. Right. Like the guy on the thing today told me that my tag was still attached. I mean, I want to know.
Oh, yeah.
Mini Pearl.
Tell
I
me.
had a mini pearl moment on my live earlier today.
Oh,
My tag was still on the back of this hat.
yeah. Steve had all the blonde hair in that brush. That you should be the one with no hair, Dana.
Well, I burned it off a few years ago. So it's grown back pretty well.
Well, listen, listeners, we are doing something different with this segment. Moving forward, it will be the topic of the week. So we'll be discussing different topics. So if you have a topic you'd like to hear us discuss, please send it to us on our Facebook, or you can email us at how'dyourmamaandthem@gmail.com. This coming week, with next week, we'll be talking about what our generation thinks about modern feminism. So there's quite some conversations to be had. So think about this week and send us your thoughts, your questions, any topics that you think would be interesting that you'd like to hear us talk about. Please send them to us. We'd love to include it in our show.
Yep, for sure. It will be great.
Time now for Tell Me Something Good.
Tell me something good.
You need treats for a party or goodies for gifts? Search no more. Elmer Fudge and Tweety Treats have you covered with personalized fudge flavors and a variety of baked goods. Please text 404-482-2626 for more information.
Mm.
All right.
I happen to have
So
it right here, and it's delicious.
I see that.
What flavor is that?
Quite fun. It's milk chocolate.
Oh, I
Oh,
haven't
that's a
tried that one.
chocolate.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mm.
I was feeling a little jealous because you have a piece and we do not.
I know when it makes you pucker, you
You
know.
know who the favorite is.
Yeah, oh yeah, by far.
Yeah. Which we've known that. So
We knew that.
yeah, red-headed stepchild this way.
Whatever.
I'm just the sweetest.
You are the sweetest.
You are. You are.
Yes, y'all are cookies are to die for.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Yes,
Black and white, what we call them, tuxedo cookies, are amazing. Amazing.
yes. And they're black and white chocolate chips, and they're so soft in the middle. Oh, sit down with the milk.
Steve
My
said they're
family went through
Planet
60.
Fitness.
Oh, they're approved by Planet
Yeah,
Fitness.
I'm sure.
Yes.
Mm.
Well,
Sure,
they're
I'm
actually
sure.
approved by Jennifer Plummer of Fitness First.
Okay, do
No.
you have my picture, Dave? Did you get it, or did it not?
Mm.
Did you not get it? Maybe. There we go. So this is my Tell Me Something Good. So after our lovely trip to Michigan, I got to go on an impromptu trip to Pigeon Forge. And I got to meet Miss Wendy T and Miss Coach Paula, which are my TikTok friends. Who knew when I started the TikTok journey back in September, October, that I would find some friends and some kindred spirits there on the TikTok. But I have truly and honestly found these wonderful friends Wendy is the one on my left, and Coach Paula is the one on, well, no, on my right is Wendy, and on the left is Coach Paula. And we are just like-minded. They are the sweetest ladies, and they are just as sweet in real person as they are on the TikTok. And Wendy T, she wakes people up in the morning with the sunrise over Kentucky. And Coach Paula lives in Tennessee, and she does the Enneagram. She's a certified Enneagram coach, and she talks about the Enneagram and Jesus on her lives. So anyways, we had a wonderful time. We got to meet each other and hang out, and that's my Tell Me Something Good. You can take good things from social media and make lifelong friends. Dharma is another one that I've met on the TikTok, and it was just a wonderful weekend to get to go and hang out and get to see these people that I've made friends with on TikTok. So that's my Tell Me Something Good.
Nice, very good. The Enneagram is a personality profile that if anybody's never looked into it, it's really interesting and probably one of the most accurate. I've taken a lot being in leadership my whole life. I've taken a million personality and leadership and DISC and all these different things, but Enneagram I think was probably one of the best. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, and Coach Paula is really good at it, and she has a test you can take that's on her profile, and she'll talk to you about it and walk you through all of it. So it's really good. I love it.
Now, my something good is I got to bring in the new year with Ray up in Michigan. We had the best time. We just got to spend some quality time together traveling, and we had our little gremlins with us as well. I say gremlins, my daughter, her granddaughter, they're like little gremlin twins. There they are. Oh, that's me and my gremlin. But yes, Ray's little granddaughter went, and they had the best time. They just really swam and just acted like little kids. It really was great watching them road trip together. There
they are. There's the sisters from other misters.
Yes, that they are.
And they look alike, which is wild.
Misters.
Yes, they look alike, act alike. Yeah. So it was fun taking them up there and getting, having them meet my family. Oh, yes. There we are again, road tripping. And I brought my newest baby, Gingerbread, with me. So
Gingerbread was sweet.
She was. She loved Ray and just kissed on her the whole way. It was really sweet.
We had diaper on her at first, but then it proved that we didn't need a diaper for her. She did good.
Good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, she's still
she really did.
Apparently she likes privacy. She goes right in front of the toilet and does her little business right in front of the toilet.
Right in front of the toilet. Yep.
Yes.
Which I'm proud of her for that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, we got to figure out how to get you to the toilet.
Right.
Well, I finished up fireworks. You guys know I've been in fireworks season. So this was my crew this year. We ran the whole store with a crew of 9 people. So we were working our butts off. So I wanted to give them a shout out because they did a really great job. And that's all my peeps right there. They worked their behinds off. And we had a great year. Had a good year. And just taking a little break now. I was on my way to do my final deposit and get the store closed out when my car broke down. So yeah, have to go there tomorrow.
Oh no.
Yeah, had a good season. I'm so grateful for each of them. They showed up and really brought it and worked really hard. So they're good. Good crew. Good crew. A leader's only as strong as their team. So yeah. You ain't got a good team, then you ain't gonna get much done. So,
Very completely. And you're a very good leader, so I'm sure they're very receptive.
oh well, thank you. I try to be. We try to have fun. When there's we had 4 registers and had lines all the way down, 10 people deep, So the customers were in a happy mood. So that was a good thing. So they didn't mind waiting. So we got them through there. Something else. So tell you what, if you've never been to the fireworks store on July 4th or the July 3rd, actually, or January 31st. It's an experience. So you should come check it out sometime. It's crazy. It's crazy what people do with fireworks. It really is.
I have been at the fireworks stand plenty of times. It is an experience. It is.
Our stands didn't do as great this year for some reason, but we'll get it. We'll get it this summer. So. It's time to wrap this puppy up, girls.
Wow.
This wrap up is brought to you by Lexi Lulu's Loot. Luxury for less. It's the way to impress. Worldwide shipping straight to your address. Style and savings you'll always find. Luxury for less. The world is yours to shine. You can find Lexi Lulu's Loot on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark.
Yay.
Yes, and then there's a coupon code for loyal listeners, BFAM2025. You save 13% off your entire order.
Right. And Dina, just for those people who might happen to be in the Rockmart area, tell us where your new little booth is at.
Yes, Lexi Lulu's Loot has a booth at the Thrifty Nickel in downtown Rockmart. It's an amazing little thrift store. They've got all kinds of little treasures, and I even found some Tupperware containers like my mom had when I was a kid. So they've got a little bit of everything in there. Y'all should go check it out.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. I haven't been able to get down there yet, but I want to. Looks like a really
I can
cute
get
place.
you.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
That
Yeah, I
sounds
need to go check it out too.
Yeah. Dina, where can we find you at?
You guys can find me on TikTok and Insta, DHoop1313, or I'm on Facebook, Dina Hooper.
Mm-hmm. Rayette?
Okay, I'm on TikTok, Rayette Green. And then I'm on Facebook, Rayette Green, and on Insta, Christian Rayette. I hardly ever go on Insta, but that's where you can find me. And also, we got a new How's Your Mama Nam on TikTok. So, got that there too.
You can find me on Facebook, just Tina Spellman. You can find me on YouTube, Tina Spellman 72, and Instagram, I'm Pastor Tina 0201. So you can find me those places. You can find me on TikTok, just Tina Spellman too. So yeah, go check us out, like, subscribe, follow, all the things. We need you guys to help us on social media. Just subscribe, share it with all your friends, to everybody. For us.
Yeah, and How's Your Mom and Them is on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So, and Instagram.
Yeah, so,
Yes.
like, subscribe, follow us, help us get our followers up. That's what we really need. So we need all of our listeners around the world to help us with that. Yeah, so wherever you're listening from, we are so glad to have you join us, and just excited to be growing our show, and excited to see what God has planned for it this year. So 2026 is going to be a good year. I'm declaring it regardless of what's happening right now. I'm declaring 2026 is going to be a good year. Oh my gosh.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So our word for the week is brought to you by Tina McAlpin. She's your caring, dedicated realtor for life. Tina McAlpin is caring and dedicated real estate professional who brings deep knowledge of the market and genuine heart to every client relationship. She treats you like family, listening closely, guiding honestly, and standing by your side through every step of buying or selling your home. Whether you're searching across town or preparing to list your property, Tina will come to you. Tina will come to you, meet you where you are, and make the process feel effortless. With Tina, you gain more than a realtor. You gain a trusted friend and partner for life. So before I share our word for the week, I wanted to just ask you guys, and I'm springing this on them because, I'm a preacher, and then preachers are good at doing this to people. So, in their congregation. So I wanted to see what message you guys would like to say to our listeners, what each of you would like to say to our listeners as we start off 2026.
What we want to say to our listeners right now.
What encouraging word would you like to say to our listeners right now? Yeah, as we start a new year.
I would just say be kind kind and positive. You never know what other people are going through. You never know what their story is or where they've been, because people may not always be kind to you, but the general rule is if you are kind first, then you're going to spread kindness wherever you go. And the Bible even says that if somebody, your enemy, is bothering you, to just heap kindness on top of them, like heaping coals, and it will change the world. Kindness and positivity will absolutely change the world. And remember, Jesus first in all things. All things, Jesus first. That is something I personally am going to start doing in my life that, maybe I haven't always done. Maybe I've gotten a little bit away from that, is waking up in the morning and putting Jesus first, starting my lives on TikTok with a devotion, just putting Jesus first in all things. All things, Jesus first.
Yep. His way's the only way.
That's right.
How about you, Dina?
I just want to tell everybody that no matter what you're going through, this is a new year. You have got a blank slate. Start over. Make this year your best pages ever. Fill them with happiness, kindness, love, and time is precious. If you love somebody, tell them. If you're sorry, say it. Because tomorrow is not promised, so make the best of each day that you have. Don't carry things in the past with you. Move forward. Always forward, never backwards.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yes.
Somebody say, there's a reason why your window is bigger than your rearview mirror.
Yes, ma'am.
You got to look forward. Got to look forward. Our word this week is Theodore Roosevelt said, do what you can with what you have where you are. And my question and challenge is, what do you have in your hands right now that you can make a difference with in 2026? We can sit around and say, I can't, if I just had this, or if I just had that, or if this situation were different, or if these circumstances were different, or, I wish I could be like them, or whatever. I mean, we can make a bajillion excuses, but all of us have something in our hand that we can use to make a difference with, even if it's just an act of kindness, or doing something, helping a neighbor, or giving some money to somebody, or, whatever it is, I've had 2 friends come to my rescue, 3 friends actually in the last day and a half, and it's hard to me. It's hard because I'm a giver and I like to give, but sometimes you got to learn to receive, because it's a chain of grace, you got to give and you receive, give and receive, and give and receive. And so I think we have to ask ourselves, what do I have in my hands right now? I may not have $1 million, but I might have $5, that I could make a difference with. And I heard a preacher one time, and he keeps $100 bills in his wallet. He keeps $200 bills in his wallet at all times. And he will just keep them there and waits for the Lord to tell him who to give those to when he's out and about. And he has so much support about giving these $100 bills away. He said, but I didn't start with $100 bills. I started with $20 bills. And then I went up to $50 bills, because as the Lord's blessing followed his obedience, blessing followed. And then he got to $50 bills, and then he got up to $100 bills. So I think the point of it is just start with what you have, because we all have something. It's, giving your code away. I remember one time the Lord told me to give my paycheck to somebody, and boy, that was a tough one. I'm like, huh? My whole paycheck? Okay. But I did, and the blessing followed, and the Bible says that God desires obedience more than sacrifice. And so he just wants us to be obedient. And sometimes that obedience is more sacrificial than at other times. But he wants our hearts more than anything. And so, whatever you have that you can use to make a difference with, do that. Because if we would all do that, then the world would be a different place. And so, just use what you have and make a difference. It can be sucky all around you, but the minute you take the time to go help somebody else, it just changes everything. It
It
changes your
does. It
perspective.
really does.
It makes you feel better inside. I mean, it just does, you know. And so when you're having a bad time, go help somebody else and see how it makes you feel. I mean, it'll kind of it brings joy, you know, because that's how God wired us. So make a difference this week. We love you guys and happy New Year. We will see you next week. Bye. How's your mom and them family?
He said